I'm Tiffany Scranton, principal here at Middleton-Burney. Today, Miss Tina Gilliard, one of our amazing assistant principals, is going to be reading all the awesome things that are happening on our campus that your students are doing. And in the skirts on the outside, you probably saw our other amazing assistant principal, Miss Stephanie Reed, is out there. And when you see her, I need you to help us give her a little recognition because she actually has been awarded the Assistant Principal of the Year for Putnam County. So super excited for her. Yes. Okay, so Terrific Kid is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Azalea City. Other sponsors include Pax Karate, CP Deli, Muscle Whites, Zaxby's, and the awesome Melissa and Mike McDaniel from Putnam County School District's IT department. Mr. Overturf is here with us today, and he's representing the Kiwanis Club of Azalea City, and he's going to give us a few words real quick.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of about 70 other members of Azalea City, just want to take a moment to welcome our parents and grandparents and, of course, our students. We're certainly proud to be a part of Middleton-Burney and have been now for the last several years. We are proud of these students. In a moment, they'll be reading to you what their teachers and sometimes even their classmates have said about these students and what they're accomplishing. So we're just proud of each one of them. We say thank you for what you're doing and just keep up the good work.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So this is our third year here as an administrative team. We are growing expertise this year. So as you are hearing all the awesome things that your little raiders, our little raiders are doing, listen out for those things that are about gratitude, resilience, optimism, willingness, and really digging in and growing expertise as a student and just as a good kid, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pass the mic to Miss Gilliard. I'm going to help kind of maneuver. And the other part that you'll notice this year is that Miss Rivera is going to be joining Miss Gilliard so that we have a bilingual option because we want all of our families to be a part of the celebration. All right? All right, here we go.
Okay, good morning to you, parents and families. And we're going to have our first group of babies come in. Okay, our first terrific kid is Caden Diaz.
Is that Caden?
Miss Hampton says of Caden, Caden is such an amazing boy. He is the obvious choice for my terrific kid this term. He has such a happy disposition. I am so happy to have him in class. He tries his very best every day. It is such a great influence on the other students in our class. He is so kind to everyone he meets and is responsible and respectful. He works well with others and is always such a good sport. Thank you for all your efforts, Caden. I am delighted to be your teacher. Caden Diaz. Our next terrific kid is Isaac Gonzalez. Mrs. Middleton says of Isaac, one terrific kid in our classroom is Isaac. This is Isaac's first year here at Middleton-Burney. He comes to school every morning with a positive attitude, ready to meet whatever challenge he is given. Isaac is friendly with his peers and enjoys playing with his friends on the playground. Isaac is quickly demonstrating an understanding of English. He is confident in his abilities and very respectful to adults. We enjoy having Isaac in our classroom. Keep up the good work, Isaac.
Un niño fantástico en nuestro salón de clases es Isaac. Este es el primer año de Isaac aquí en Middleton-Burney. Viene a la escuela todas las mañanas con una actitud positiva, listo para confrontar cualquier desafío que se le presente. Isaac es amigable con sus compañeros y le gusta jugar con sus amigos en el campo de juego. Isaac está demostrando rápidamente comprensión del inglés, confía en sus habilidades y es muy respetuoso con adultos. Disfrutamos tener a Isaac en nuestro salón de clases. Sigue con el buen trabajo, Isaac.
Our next terrific kid is Christian Thompson. Miss Meza says of Christian, we have chosen Christian Thompson as our terrific kid because in 1 month, he has progressed so much. He is now ready and willing to do his work each and every morning. He often reminds fellow classmates of the rules of the classroom. He is listening to lessons and answering questions. He has a lot of knowledge about dinosaurs and is now willing to talk and tell us all about them. Thank you, Christian, for trying and succeeding. Congratulations, Christian Thompson.
Good job.
Caden Joseph. Miss Stacy says of Caden, Caden Joseph is our terrific kid. He is the happiest person we know. He takes care of all of his classmates and shares his smile with everyone. He takes everything in stride and never complains. We are so lucky to have Caden back this year. Congratulations, Caden Joseph. Jamina Hernandez. Miss Walker says of Jamina, she is a sweet young lady. She is a very hard worker and loves to help others in the class. She has a warm personality and she has worked so hard on writing her name without any help. She is always making green choices in the class and showing others how to make those same smart choices as well. She has a positive outlook on school and shows up every day with a big smile on her face. Keep up the good work, Pamina. Congratulations. Janaya Torres Perez is our next one. Sergeant says of Janaya, she has been chosen as my terrific kid for many different reasons. She is a very sweet and quiet girl. She is a bit shy and hesitant to speak in front of others, but she is coming out of her shell more and more each and every day. She always follows the rules and does anything that is asked of her. She is a great friend to her peers. Janaya tries very hard at everything she does. It has been a pleasure having Janaya in my class, and I look forward to the rest of the school year. Congratulations, Janaya. Abraham Aguilar Santana. Ms. Torres says of Abraham, we are proud to announce Abraham as our classroom terrific kid. Abraham is always working hard and is a great role model to all his classmates. Abraham is a very sweet student that we are happy to have in our pre-K class. He is always eager to learn something new. We can always count on Abraham to follow our classroom rules and expectations. Great job, Abraham. And Trinity Bush. Miss Virginia Walker says of Trinity Bush that she comes to school with a smile on her face and ready to work attitude along with it. She is nice and polite to everyone and uses good manners. She interacts well with her teachers and peers. Trinity follows and obeys the rules of the classroom. She goes above and beyond anything you ask of her to do. It is our pleasure to have Trinity Bush in our classroom this year and an honor to nominate her as our terrific kid. Congratulations, Trinity Bush. Okay. Let's give one last round of applause for our first group of babies. We are so very proud of them. They're going to give us a little dance as they exit the stage. So beautiful. And now we'll have our kinders to come on stage. Okay, for our kinders, our first terrific kid in kinder is Delilah Espinoza. Miss Brasher says of Delilah, I have chosen Delilah as my terrific kid this first term. Delilah is a delightful student to have in class. She is very attentive to her lessons and comprehends the task at hand very easily. Delilah has marvelous manners. I can always count on her for a please or thank you, even for the smallest action. Delilah is a great helper and will gladly lend a hand to her fellow classmates. I am impressed with Delilah overall, and I am so glad she is in my class this year. Delilah is definitely one terrific kid. Congratulations, Delilah. Abigail Perez. Miss Canella says of Abigail, my terrific kid for the first 9 weeks is Abigail Perez. Abigail has been a great example to follow since day one. She comes in ready to learn and grow every day. Abigail is always doing the best she can on everything and is always willing to help her team or anyone in need. Most importantly, Abigail comes to school daily with a positive attitude and treats everyone around her with respect. Way to go, Abigail. You are one true terrific kid. I'm so proud of you.
Miss Brown.
Mi niña fantástica durante las primeras 9 semanas es Abigail Pérez. Abigail ha sido un gran ejemplo a seguir desde el primer día. Viene lista para aprender y crecer todos los días. Abigail siempre hace lo mejor que puede en todo y siempre está dispuesta a ayudar a su equipo o a cualquiera que lo necesite. Lo más importante es que Abigail viene a la escuela todos los días con una actitud positiva y trata a todos los que lo rodean con respeto. Así se hace, Abigail. Eres una verdadera niña fantástica. Estoy muy orgullosa de ti.
Araya Baker. Miss Jack says of Araya, she is a polite student who follows all the rules and procedures. Araya always tries to do her best at her work and offers help to those in need. She is developing holistically. I am so proud of you, Araya. All the best to you the rest of this year. Congratulations, Araya Baker. Matthew Procopio. Mrs. Poulam says of Matthew, he has been chosen as our terrific kid to represent our class because he approaches every day with happiness and willingness to learn. He always does well in following class rules and is an excellent example for his classmates to follow. I am impressed by how hard he works and his deep level of concentration when it is time to listen and learn. We are so fortunate to have him in our class. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being our little ray of sunshine. Congratulations.
Matthew Procopio ha sido elegido como el niño fantástico para representar a la clase de la señora Pullum. Confronta cada día con alegría y ganas de aprender. Siempre le va bien en seguir las reglas y procedimientos del aula y es un excelente ejemplo a seguir para sus compañeros. Estoy impresionada por lo duro que trabaja y su profundo nivel de concentración cuando llega el momento de escuchar y aprender. Somos muy afortunados de tenerlo en nuestra clase. Gracias, Matthew Procopio, por ser nuestro pequeño rayo de sol.
Our next terrific kid is Presley Whaley. Miss Stout says of Presley, she is our terrific kid because she comes to school prepared to learn every day. She is a great example of how a student should listen and follow directions. Presley is willing to help other students in class, and I just absolutely enjoy having Presley in my class. Keep up the terrific work, Presley. Love, Miss Stout. Isabella Chavez. Mrs. Wingfield says of Isabella, she is such a wonderful student to have in class. She always makes good choices and follows the rules. Bella also stands up for what she believes in and makes sure she shares her ideas with her classmates in a polite manner. Her friends love being around her because of her sweet and kind personality. Bella also loves to learn and is always paying attention. She has become my student that I use as an example daily. I am so proud of you, Bella. Keep being terrific. Francisca Lopez is our next terrific kid. And Miss Donegal says of Francisca, you are a terrific kid, Francisca. Every morning you come to school ready to learn with a warm heart, embracing every opportunity that the day may bring. You try your best, and you are always willing to correct your work to make it better. You are loving towards your teacher and classmates. You show that you care about how they feel by hugging them and patting their shoulder whenever they are upset. You are a very caring individual, and we are honored to have you as a member of our class. Francisca, continue to do your best. Because of you, you make our world better. We are proud to have you as a little Raider, Francesca. You are a terrific kid, Francesca. Okay, let's give one last great round of applause for our kindergarten terrific kids. That sweetie there is Francesca Lopez. As our first graders line up, this is an awesome moment for our students, and we appreciate you parents for coming and celebrating them. Okay, our first grade terrific kids. Our first one is Aria Kirkland. Is that right, Aria? Aria, thank you all. This is Aria Kirkland. My terrific kid is Aria Kirkland, says Miss Allen. She is conscientious about her work. She follows the procedures and always gives her best. She is kind to everyone she encounters and is responsible and respectful. I love having her in my class. Thank you for all your efforts. You are truly a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Allen. Felipe Morales is our next terrific kid. Felipe. We present to you Felipe Morales, and Ms. Tevick says of Felipe, he is a sweet young man. He comes to class every day ready to learn. He is always so quiet and a big help to anyone in class without being asked. I am blessed to have Felipe in my class this year. I am very excited to nominate him for our terrific kid. Congratulations, Felipe. Good job. Sutherland Davis is our next terrific kid. And Mr. Belton says of Sutherland, she is a great student. She is always on time to school. She does her work, and she always stays focused on the task at hand. She respects herself and others. Sutherland is just an all-around terrific kid. Congratulations, Sutherland. Matthew Bedelia. Mrs. Burney says of Matthew, he is an amazing student and brilliant, might I say. Matthew comes to class with open arms every day and is so eager to learn everything he can. He works so hard, has beautiful handwriting, and amazing storytelling. He as well completes math with ease. He is so kind and helps his classmates often and without hesitation. Matthew is very respectful and never hesitates to help me as well when needed. These are some of the many reasons I chose Matthew for Terrific Kid. I am honored to teach him this year and looking forward to seeing how much he grows academically in first grade. I can tell he has an amazing and bright future ahead of him.
Podría decir, Matthew es un estudiante increíble y brillante. Matthew viene a clase con los brazos abiertos todos los días y está ansioso por aprender todo lo que pueda. Trabaja muy duro, tiene una letra hermosa y una narración increíble. También completa matemáticas con facilidad. Es muy amable y ayuda a sus compañeros a menudo y sin dudarlo. Matthew es muy respetuoso y nunca duda en ayudarme también cuando es necesario. Estas son algunas de las muchas razones por las que elegí a Matthew para Niño Fantástico.
Our next terrific kid is Anahi Martinez. Ms. Dixon says of Anahi, I am elated to share that Anahi Martinez is our terrific kid. She is an enthusiastic learner who comes to school every day with a smile on her face. She tries very hard on everything that she does. She is a great helper and follows directions quickly. Anahi, keep up the great work. And Isaac Ramirez. Miss Sumner says of Isaac, he is the terrific kid for the first term in my class because he always does what he's supposed to be doing. He remembers to raise his hand and wait to be called on for a turn to talk. He does all his work and tries his best. He wears a bubble and hug in line. He cleans up after himself. He is kind. He comes to the carpet quickly. And he is a quiet listener when an adult is instructing. Isaac is a role model student. Love, Miss Sumner. Okay, one last big round of applause for our first graders. first terrific kid for second grade is Leilani Garcia Martinez.
Leilani.
Miss Carmel says of Leilani, the class is so excited to announce Leilani as our terrific kid. She is very hardworking, always striving to complete her task. She tries her very best during every assignment. One of Leilani's attributes that we appreciate in class most is her kindness to others. She helps all students no matter what, and she always thinks of ways to make people around her feel good. Leilani is a special student, and we are so grateful to have her in our class. Congratulations, Leilani. Jaylene Mendoza. Miss Guevara says she is excited to announce Jaylene Mendoza as our terrific kid. She begins each day with a bright smile and a positive attitude. Her classmates describe her as caring, helpful, respectful, and hardworking. No matter the assignment or task at hand, Jaylene continuously works hard to give her very best effort. She gets along well with her peers and is well liked by all. Jaylene will always be found setting a positive example for all to follow. We are so very proud to have this sweet young lady in our class. We love you, Jaylene. You are truly a terrific kid. Zoe Espinoza. I am excited to choose Zoe Espinoza as our terrific kid. She is an excellent example of what it means to be a student who is always doing her best. She has been the star student for our class 7 times in a row. She follows directions, is respectful, comes to school ready to learn and grow, has a wonderful relationship skills, shows respect for others, and is very responsible. She is a friend to others, works well in teams, and always has a positive attitude. She is such a joy to have in class. Congratulations, Zoe. We love you, Ms. Hunter. Ruby Soto. Congratulations, Ruby, Ms. Martinez says. She is an excellent helper in our classroom. Her best quality is that she is a kind-hearted person. She always sees the good and positive in her peers and makes sure that they know it. We are so thankful to have her in our class. I cannot wait to see how much Ruby will learn this year, and we wish her all the success in the world. Ms. Martinez. Naomi Garcia Barrios. Miss Moore says of Naomi, she comes in every morning with a big smile, ready and eager to learn. She is a kind, quiet leader who does not mind helping her group members when they need help. I also know that I can call on her when I need a helper to depend on. She is a joy to have in class, and I look forward to seeing her success in the future. Congratulations, Naomi.
Me gustaría nominar a Noemí García Barrios como niña fantástica. Ella viene todas las mañanas con una gran sonrisa, lista y con muchas ganas de aprender. Es un líder amable y tranquila a quien no le importa ayudar a los miembros de su grupo cuando necesitan ayuda durante sus tareas de equipo. También sé que puedo recurrir a ella cuando necesito una ayuda en quien confiar. Es un placer tenerla en clase y espero ver su éxito en el futuro. Felicidades, Noemí.
Maya Hargrove is our next terrific kid. And Ms. Shaw says of Maya, the terrific kid in my class is Maya because she is a compassionate young lady who is always willing to be a good friend to everyone in class. Maya is respectful towards her peers when working with her team and at specials. Furthermore, Maya is willing to give her best on each assignment and does not give up. I appreciate the sweet and calm energy that Maya brings into the classroom. Thank you, sweet Maya, for always doing your best and staying calm. You are a wonderful person, and I am excited to see you grow and accomplish great things this year. Love, Mrs. Shaw. Milani Pena. Mr. Wall says, is this Melanie? Is it Melanie Sweetness? Melanie Pena. Mr. Wall says of Sweet Melanie, I would like to nominate Melanie Pena for Terrific Kid. Although we have only been in school for a short time, Melanie has already stood out as an excellent example of what an MBES Terrific Kid should be like. She always tries her hardest on her academics and is a kind and caring child as well. Melanie has become my official assistant in class and is always willing to help in any way she can. I consider myself very lucky to have Melanie in my class this year. Congratulations, Melanie Pena. One last big round of applause for our second grade Terrific Kid.
Rocha. Gaita Rocha.
Our third grade on campus is our largest grade level, so, and this is evidence of it. Okay. Our first third grade Terrific Kid is Eliana Gayton Roja. Mr. Elson says that Eliana has shown unmatchable progress and growth in class. Her behavior in class is improved every day by her own actions. No one has guided her growth better than herself. She always does what the teacher says, always shows herself as a good example for others, and has even caught up with her best friend, Anna, who has also done very well in class, I might add. They both have made over 20 treasure coins in class, and Eliana has made the most progress this month, and everyone is proud of her. Great job. You are our terrific kid, says Mr. Elson. Grace Dominguez. Miss Hall says of Grace, I chose Grace to be our classroom terrific kid because she is the true definition of terrific. Grace has a great work ethic. She comes to school every day with a smile on her face and tries her absolute best. She is always willing to help when needed and hold her teammates accountable too. Grace truly knows what it means to grow, which is what we are all about at Middleton-Burney. Thank you, Grace, for your smiles, your effort, and your positivity. Keep shining bright. The sky's the limit for you. Congratulations, Grace. Kevin Otero. Ms. Hernandez says of Kevin that he has been an amazing student to have in class. He is always working hard and is willing to help his peers whenever they may need it. A true representation of what a terrific kid is. I am looking forward to working and seeing more of his accomplishments this year. Congratulations, Kevin. Alina Solis. Miss Cron says of Alina Solis, she's a very smart, kind, and helpful student. She comes in every morning with a bright smile and a positive attitude. Alina has learned so much and is always willing to lend a helping hand to any friend in need. So proud of all the hard work Alina has put in and can't wait to see what the rest of the year has in store for her. Congratulations, you are a terrific kid. Daisy Onofre Bravo. My terrific kid is Daisy, Miss Morris says. She comes to school every day and wants to learn. She is self-motivated and her focus skill is on point. Daisy always knows what she is doing and what she is supposed to be doing. I love the way she is eager for knowledge. We love you, Daisy. Keep being terrific.
Mi niña fantástica es Daisy Onofre Bravo. Ella viene a la escuela todos los días y quiere aprender. Está motivada y su capacidad de concentración es acertada. Daisy siempre sabe lo que hace y lo que se supone que debe hacer. Me encanta la forma en que está ansiosa para el conocimiento. Te amamos, Daisy. Sigue siendo fantástica.
Okay, our next terrific kid is Itzel Santana Flores. Miss Rodriguez says, where do I begin? She is such a joy to have in my class. In the beginning, she was so quiet and just observed a lot. Itzel barely spoke loud enough for me to hear her. She has grown so much in these past few weeks. I love seeing her being more assertive, vocal, and letting others know when it's time to go get the work done. She constantly is participating in class, always on task, and never missed a homework assignment or missed a day other than for a dentist appointment. I love seeing her bloom into this strong, confident, and amazing student. She can do anything. And as I always say to my class, we walk like winners. We talk like winners. We act like winners because we are winners. She strongly believes in this, and it shows because she keeps growing her reading skills, math skills, and immersing herself as a leader in our classroom. Way to be a leader. So congratulations, you are our terrific kid. Ty Dennis is our next terrific kid, and Miss Smallwood says of Ty, he is truly a terrific kid because he is dedicated to always doing his very best. He always has a positive mindset and is an excellent role model. Ty gets his work done on time and always completes his homework. He loves reading and is doing a wonderful job reading the Sunshine State Reader books. Ty is respectful, responsible, caring, and compassionate. He is always willing to help his teammates and loves sharing his knowledge. Ty is an absolute joy to teach. I can't wait to see all the things that he accomplishes in his future. Keep up the good work, Ty. Madeline Escobar Washington. Mr. Thompson says of Madeline, she is always in a great mood and is always willing to volunteer to help clean up breakfast leftovers and hang out worksheets, and hand out worksheets to her fellow students. Madeline is always willing to work hard on assignments and help the other students who sit at her table during table time. She is a joy to teach and reports any wrongdoings around her, and that helps make our schools a safe place. Congratulations. Michael Ramirez. Miss Yates says, I am nominating Michael Ramirez because he is showing such growth already this year. He comes to school every day with a smile and positive attitude. He is always one of the first to help another student when needed. He gives his very best in everything that he does. The class received a new student, and Michael was the first person to welcome her to class. At lunch, he gave up his seat and moved to sit next to the new student so she would feel welcome. It has been such a joy to work with Michael so far this year. I am so proud of you, Michael. You are a terrific kid. Okay, those are our third grade terrific kid babies. Let's give one more big round of applause. Okay, our first fourth grade terrific kid that'll be recognized is Kiana Gill. Miss Carolyn Bink says that she is truly a terrific kid because she comes to school every day prepared to do her best. She completes every task that is placed before her. Kiana is a true leader in the classroom. She helps her fellow classmates whenever and however they need her. She never complains about anything. She wears a smile every single day. This student is a great joy to have in my class. She is kind, respectable, trustworthy, and honest. I am happy to be a part of her education journey. Keep up the good work. You are our terrific kid. Adrian Soto Alvarado. Miss Dean says of Adrian, at the beginning of the year, this student was not in the mindset to be at school. He wouldn't participate in the discussions at the beginning of school. He didn't really want to either volunteer to read or answer questions, but after about 2 weeks, he turned a new leaf. He works hard, he participates in the lessons, and he leads his team. Also, he is always smiling, which makes me smile as well, Miss Dean says. I am so proud of all he has accomplished so far this year, and I predict that Adrian will go far in life. I am so proud of his dedication this year. Be that shining star. Congratulations, Adrian. Good job. Soraya Wood. Miss Griffin says of Soraya that Soraya is an awesome student. She is respectful and kind to others. She is always willing to work hard and assist her peers if needed. She has a positive outlook on school and strives to be successful. She always is trying to do her best, even when things get tough. I am very proud of her, and I know she will continue to grow. Way to go, Soraya. Keep being amazing, Miss Griffin. Sophia Martin is our next terrific kid, and Mr. Howard says about Sophia that she comes in every morning prepared and ready to begin the day. She is always an active participant in class discussions and never gives less than 100% on any given task. She is polite and productive, and even if something is difficult, she does not give up. Sophia is a joy to have in class, and I can't wait to see how well she does this year. Congratulations, Sophia. Catalea Hurtado. Miss McEwen says, congratulations, Catalea. You have been chosen as a terrific kid in my fourth grade class. Your hard work and responsibility truly shine in everything you do. You consistently complete your assignments and task questions. When something is unclear, you're sure to ask questions. Your kindness and respect for both your peers and teachers make you a role model in our classroom. In addition, your excellent manners and positive attitude are an inspiration to everyone around you. Keep up the amazing work. You are a terrific kid. Caden Hernandez. Miss Villegas says of Caden, I am excited to announce Caden as our terrific kid. Caden demonstrates what it means to be a Little Raider terrific kid. He begins each day eager to learn and strives to give his very best effort on all classwork. He helps others, and it is a great team leader in group activities. He is respectful to his classmates and teacher. We truly enjoy having Caden in our class. Keep up the amazing work, and you will accomplish great things in the future. Love, Miss Villegas and your class. Let's give one last round of applause for all of our fourth grade terrific kids. our first fifth grade terrific kid is Isaiah Cruz. Miss Fitzgerald says, we are proud to announce Isaiah as our terrific kid. He started off the year on a strong note, participating in his learning, helping his teammates where he can with team tasks, and by taking an active role in his learning experience. He always comes in with a positive mindset and is ready to give his best efforts in all that he does. I cannot wait to watch Isaiah blossom this year. Keep up the great work. Alejandro Alvarez. Miss Harris says of Alejandro, he is always willing to lend a helping hand in class. He demonstrates leadership in the classroom by reminding his classmates to stay on task and try their best. He is a great role model for his peers. He is respectful, patient, and caring to everyone around him. I am looking forward to continue to watch him grow this school year. Congratulations.
Alejandro siempre está dispuesto a echar una mano en clase. Demuestra liderazgo en el aula al recordarles a sus compañeros que se mantengan concentrados y hagan lo mejor que puedan. Alejandro es un gran modelo a seguir para sus compañeros. Es respetuoso, paciente y afectuoso con todos los que lo rodean. Espero seguir viendo crecer a Alejandro este año escolar.
Ariana Manna. Mr. Horsek says, my choice for terrific kid this first 9 weeks is Ariana because she has one of the best attitudes I have encountered. She tries hard and is a great teammate. She brings out the best in her partners. She is courteous and kind to everyone around her. Even when she struggles on challenging problems, she does not give up. She is cheerful in all weather. She never shirks at a task. Splendid behavior, and I am extremely proud to be Ariana's teacher and would like to thank her parents for the privilege of teaching her. Sincerely, Mr. Horsek. Elani Mons. Miss Pugh says Elani is a terrific kid because she is a joy to have in class. She is very positive and extremely helpful to me and her classmates. She volunteers to help with day-to-day activities within the classroom and will help anytime one of her peers are in need. She is respectful to her classmates and any adult that she encounters. Great job, Elani. Congratulations on being our first terrific kid of the year. Natalie Barrientos Rodriguez. Miss Ruth says of Natalie, Natalie is consistently demonstrating exceptional character, kindness, and responsibility. She is very helpful, shows respect to teachers and peers, and approaches challenges with a positive attitude. Natalie sets a wonderful example of dedication. She is a hard worker and represents integrity. Natalie is our terrific kid.
Me gustaría nominar a Natalie Barrientos Rodríguez para Niña Fantástica. Natalie demuestra constantemente carácter, amabilidad y responsabilidad excepcionales. Ella es muy útil, muestra respeto hacia los maestros y compañeros y aborda los desafíos con una actitud positiva. Natalie da un maravilloso ejemplo de dedicación. Ella es una gran trabajadora y representa la integridad. Natalie es una niña estupenda.
Geraldo Ortiz Damian. Mrs. Thompson says of Gerardo, he is always ready to learn with a great attitude. He works through rigorous tasks and completes them with success. Gerardo is very polite and respectful every day to everyone. His smile and love of learning makes my heart happy to be his teacher. Gerardo is a terrific kid.
Gerardo siempre está dispuesto a aprender con una gran actitud. Realiza tareas rigurosas y las completa con éxito. Gerardo es muy educado y respetuoso cada día con todos. Su sonrisa y amor por aprender alegra mi corazón de ser su maestra.
Let's give one last round of applause for all of our fifth grade terrific kids. And for our sixth grade terrific kids, we will first recognize Bentley Reynolds. Miss Banks says of Bentley, he has been chosen because he is well-mannered and respectful. He has shown fairness, kindness, and respectfulness to his peers in the classroom and around campus. He is dedicated to achieving his academic goals and puts forth his best effort to accomplish those goals. Bentley is always ready and willing to help everyone, and he makes sure they are on task. Congratulations, Bentley. You are a terrific kid. Emerson Castro. Miss Childers says of Emerlyn, she consistently demonstrates qualities such as optimism, perseverance, passion, and a growth mindset. Her approach to challenges is marked by a positive attitude and relentless determination. Emerson's passion for helping others with their tasks is a true reflection of her character. Lastly, her growth mindset highlights the leadership skills that she possessed. It is a true blessing to have her in our class. Congratulations, Emerson. Rodolfo Flores. Miss Morgan says of Rodolfo, he is such a joy to have in class. He always has a smile when he comes to class in the morning. He is always on task and takes his work very seriously. He is a perfect example of a student who shows relationship, respect, and responsibility skills on a daily basis. I look forward to seeing him every day. Rodolfo is truly a terrific kid.
Es un placer tener a Rodolfo Flores en clase. Siempre tiene una sonrisa cuando llega a clase por la mañana. Siempre está concentrado y se toma su trabajo en serio. Es un ejemplo perfecto de un estudiante que muestra habilidades de relación, respeto y responsabilidad a diario. Me alegro verlos todos los días.
Wilmer Perez Lira. Miss Samick says of Wilmer, he is one of those students every teacher is happy to have. He is the epitome of what we love to see in our little Raiders. Wilmer is kind, hardworking, focused, and respectful. He is a great friend and teammate. He demonstrates responsibility by his dedication to his classwork. He demonstrates respect by how he behaves in and outside the classroom with his teachers and peers. He demonstrates positive relationships by being a kind role model to those around him. I am so glad to have Wilmer in my class this year, and I can't wait to see all his amazing growth. Congratulations, Wilmer. Eduardo Albaran. Ms. Smith says of Eduardo, he exemplifies the qualities that it takes to earn this award. He is very respectful, not just to adults, but to his classmates as well. He goes above and beyond to help others in need. There have been multiple times where he has willingly swept the floor if he sees the need. He works well with others. It does not matter who he is partnered or grouped with. He makes sure that everyone is on task and that the assignment gets finished. I am honored to have the opportunity to have Eduardo in my class this year. Let's give one great last round of applause for our 6th grade terrific kids and all of our terrific kids this first term.
So this concludes our Terrific Kid ceremony, but before you leave, I need you to take a look around the room. And everybody heard the conversation about supporting everybody. Thank you for taking the time to make it special for our bigs too, okay? That means the world to us. We're gonna take a big group picture. If you are a grandparent, please make sure that you see Mr. Overturf because he has the special grandparent stickers.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Oh, reach out, stand up, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.